Greetings, my dears. This is Annette of AnnetteLeonard.com, back again with another moment for chronic wellness. Happy 2020. I'm glad you're here. So, I mentioned in my last videos that I do not do New Year's resolutions, but I do make New Year's intentions. And for me, here's the difference. Like, New Year's resolutions feel hard and fast and very prescriptive and very easy if I sort of violate them to not then get back on the straight and narrow or get back on the path, you know? So if I say I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week and I stop doing that in February, hard to start doing again in March. Or, you know, I say I'm going to take a watercolor class and then that no longer appeals to me, then, you know, I didn't follow that New Year's resolution. And for me, New Year's intentions are more broad, more flexible, and become like a guiding idea. And when I need to make decisions, or when it comes down to, am I picking this or that, I can reflect back on my intention and think, which one more aligns with that intention? And it can help me find my way throughout the new year. So it's more flexible and adaptable, and for me, works better. So I'm going to be sharing with you over the next couple of days my New Year's intentions as they relate to 3 areas of my life: my body, my mind, and my spirit. So today, kicking it off with my body. And it does not surprise those of you who listen to me regularly that my first intention for my body is to stay connected. For so much of my life, prior to and since the early years of illness, I was absolutely and totally disconnected from so much of my bodily experience, either not noticing it, downplaying it, writing it off completely. And, you know, it meant that I would have the sniffles and I wouldn't be the one who would notice it. Somebody else would be like, do you need a Kleenex? Or somebody would ask me how I was feeling and I would completely circumnavigate that question and tell them how happy I was to see them. I mean, you know, just like wacky stuff that kept me so neck up, so outside of my own body. And in being ill, you know, one would think that that might help me in terms of it might keep me from feeling some of the pain that I feel or keep me outside of the experience of sickness. But I got to tell you, it does me no favors. It serves me not at all. It doesn't help me advocate for myself better. It doesn't help me know what's going on with my body better. It doesn't help me cut off at the pass or nip in the bud things that I could be stopping. So connection with my body is top of the list for my intentions. And there's lots of ways to do this, but for me, one of the best ways that I do this is with a body scan. And so setting an alarm several times a day to go off and just remind me that it's time to just take a few moments and for my head down, check in with what's happening with me. And oftentimes I'll discover very basic things like, I've been holding my bladder, it is time to go to the bathroom, or I'm hungry, or, oh, this position is very uncomfortable, I should stretch and move, or if I take a pain pill now, I might really head off worse pain later, or I need to lay down and rest. Any of these things and other things are things that I learn in the process of doing a body scan that are messages I otherwise tune out, may not attend to, may not have noticed, and put me back in the driver's seat and serve me greatly. And sometimes they put me in touch with, other messages like I'm sad and I need to reach out. I need to get support. I need to text a friend. I need to call a friend. I need to go find my wife and ask for a hug. Any and all of these things are valuable information that I only do better when I learn. So that's intention number 1. How about you? Do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you make New Year's intentions? I'd love to hear about it. So sound off, let me know. And in the meantime, thank you for being here. And until we're together again, be well.